Well,
You don't have to look at yourself here.
magics. Okay, I'm playing blue-white in the green sleeves.
I'm playing red, white, black in the blue sleeves. Or Dega.
And I have 2 proxies. Doom Blades are Essence Scatters.
Because we don't have essence scatters.
Because I didn't bring them here. And Dylan doesn't have any.
Alright, we pile shuffled 100 times already. You're good, I'm good. Let's get this shit going and let's roll some dice.
Not all of
I
them.
got 6, 10, 12.
No, we're not doing that. Ready? Boom. Winner.
That's
7.
What does that mean?
7
This is
loses
more
to
than
8.
that. This is this but 1 more.
Yeah, so Dylan wins.
So I win.
My name is Lightning Bolt Tornado.
My name is Tornado Lightning Bolt.
Nope, it's Dylan. I already told him, so you don't get a good name.
I'm gonna put that as your name on the thing.
Lightning Bolt Tornado. Let me make sure that you can see my dick. Yeah.
That's probably good.
So I have the Bruna mat because this girl's the love of my life. Her name is Bruna. Actually, not really. The real reason is a little bit personal, so I'm not going to say what it is.
Who's going first? I am.
And this is the first time I've touched magic cards tangibly
Should I show the camera
in
what my
way
hand
too
is?
long.
Can the camera see?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not going to see it.
No, it's kind of glary. Yeah, whatever. You'll figure it out.
Okay, so are you keeping?
Whatever.
Explain why you are.
I'm keeping because I have lands and I have spells. Although this doesn't do anything, these are good. So
Okay, I'm
good.
I'm keeping. Don't look.
Oh, I also have this, which is a good reason. So,
Okay, don't look.
all right.
Okay, I have these and these.
Should I explain why I'm making plays?
No, but
Can I say we when I refer to myself?
no,
as people do?
because no, we're not that.
Drives me fucking nuts.
I know. And I have this. Don't look.
I'm not.
I don't have that, which kind of sucks, but hopefully we'll get that. So we're gonna start. Go ahead.
Normally, I would play this first since I should know what he's playing. But I want to play this first since I do know what he's playing. But I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what he's playing.
So you're gonna play the Thoughtseize?
No, I'm gonna play that.
Oh, next turn you're gonna play Thoughtseize.
I don't fucking mainboard that shit.
Okay, go.
Why is these upside down? Oh no. Scry.
Okay.
That's stupid. Go.
Okay, so I draw, and I draw a card I didn't want to go.
I'm gonna say he doesn't have white, which really gives me. I don't care. Go ahead.
Okay. And I drew that, so that's a weird spot. It sucks. You were right about me not having white. And there's a card in my hand that I kind of want to play that has white.
So I'm gonna say it's a detention.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, you're gonna do that.
I'm gonna go to 18.
You're gonna go to 18.
Which sucks because I'm doing it for the color.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Ooh, what could that mean? So I guess he could either have a Zorius Charm. I don't know why. I guess he could want to draw more white. Do a Zorius Charm my key rune?
Why would I not want to draw more cards?
That's true. So do I really want to run right into a key rune when I have really not much? I'm gonna say the answer is no. I'm gonna play this land, this one right here, and not play this in fear of I can't tell you what it is, but it's kind of like Oblivion Ring. Go ahead.
I'll draw.
Okie dokie.
Okay, the card's okay, I guess. So I'll draw another card.
No one's gonna gain anything from watching this video.
I bet you we'll get 5 views. Go ahead.
I bet you we will.
Actually,
no, it'll all be from me.
I'm gonna hold on. Make sure I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna post this on the Magic subreddit. So
Animate.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm at 15. So people will probably watch this, but then they'll just I'll draw another card.
This is a very boring game
Okay, so I'm not drawing what I want.
because you're bad at Magic.
That is why.
That's the reason.
So okay, so that kind of was a good draw.
See, you're running 10 islands and 9 planes. If you're running 10 planes and 9 islands, these would all be planes.
Well, I have another plane, so I'm set.
Ooh, tasty, tasty.
I have 7 cards, so it's your turn.
Okay, untap, draw. I'm so glad that I have all of these removal spells in my hand because they're super good. Animate.
Yes.
Attack.
Yeah, I'm at 12, right?
12. See, I still really want to do this, but the fact that Detention Sphere is a card makes me not want to do it. I played this. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do this for 2.
I hate this game. This game is
I did it for 2.
But this means that next turn you do it for 4, and then you do it for 8.
Well, I need to draw.
Because I don't.
9. So I have 9 cards in my hand. So I have to.
To make the tournament, I think I drew Hero's Downfall once and Elspeth once.
Really? That
Yeah.
sucks.
I mean, I run 1 Elspeth, which makes sense,
Yeah.
but I run 2 Hero's Downfall. I was liking to play it more.
All right, I'm gonna play Jace
I don't care.
and put him down. And that's gonna be D-Sphere and 2 lands.
I guess I will give you the lands. Maybe you'll take the Detention Sphere.
I'll take the lands. So I played the Jace because I had no other lands and I needed to get a land. So I'm going to play the island. And then we have 9 cards in our hand, so we need to end the turn, end step. Go move to discard. Okay, so we need to discard 2 cards. And that's definitely going to be 1. And then unfortunately I also think this is going to be 1. So we're going to discard this, which is Essence Scatter, and then this, which is just dissolve a regular card in your turn.
So him discarding 2 counterspells means his hand is full of counterspells, which kind of sucks. Now I could use this on that, but I feel like risking the attack to not waste card advantage is better. So we're gonna animate, and we're gonna attack.
Okay, he's dead.
And we're gonna play a mountain.
Okay.
I guess that'll be it.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 5, and they're all very bad.
Every one of them is bad.
Well, one's good. The others, this one's
the
good.
Hero's Downfall is good?
It could be something else.
Okay, so I play the island,
That's not that.
or the plains.
We're still filming. At any point, this could go like that and shut off. We'll just turn it back on. Hope we don't miss too much. My camera shuts off sometimes.
So I have a choice between these. Don't look.
Oh,
Between these or this. And I think I don't want to lose this. So we're gonna bank on this, and hopefully this happens. So it's your turn.
untap. Draw. Let's see if I draw a creature for once. Wow, that was good timing. Just kidding. You don't know what I drew.
Hopefully it was a removal spot.
Animate.
Yes.
Tap.
I'm at 11.
I want to play this and I want to play this, but Counterspell and Detention Spheres are bad news bears. And I feel like this just brings out the Detention Sphere, and normally I kind of like to bring that out, but I don't think now is the time. Cards, a bunch.
7. I'll let you know if I have less than 7.
We're at 11.
How many cards do you have?
I have 6. So something leads me to believe he's going to be revving this turn. So I almost want to play this to force him to counter it, to hold him off a rev for a turn. But I don't know if that's really any... I don't think that's a good really line of play. So I don't think I'm going to get a chance to this any other time. But I think it'll be fine. Go ahead. Let's hope Elspeth drops in.
Okay, so we're gonna play the rev for 4,
Yeah.
which puts me up to 15. You know what's weird? I just put these sleeves on before this game, and they're not slippery really.
That's great.
That's weird. That's not that's supposed to work. So we untap, we draw. So that card, which is normally good, is dead right now. We have a lot of cards. So again, I have this option. How many cards do you have?
6.
So this is definitely not like sticking. I could also do this. So I kind of I don't want to lose. I mean, I'm at what, 15? 15. Alright, I'm at 15, so I have 9 lands and I want to use them efficiently. 9. I actually think that I want to play Jace.
Mm-hmm.
Did I play a land string? No. Yes. Yes, I did. I did.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and I'm gonna tick Jace up. No, because he's gonna... How many cards do I mean? So I have 9 cards manned. Yeah, we're gonna put Jace up. And I'm gonna move to end step.
Downfall?
So, he definitely has a good card in his hand that he wants to get off.
That's correct.
I could let the downfall happen, which I knew was going to happen, but I had 9 cards in my hand anyway. Looking back, I probably should have ticked him down because I'm going to let that happen. And then I'm going to move to discard.
Sure.
And we're going to get rid of 7. We're going to get rid of the Essence Scatter and an Elspeth. And it's your turn.
Alright, well he runs 3 win conditions in his deck and one of them's down. So I think that means I'm winning. Untap, draw. Removal cards. You're at 15. I want to play this, but I know there's no point because it's just going to get countered. All of these cards don't do anything. And this just leaves me more open for a sphere, so let's animate and attack.
Yeah, we're going to take the 3 and go down to 12.
And you're up.
Because if we're not at 0, we are in business. We're cooking. So, I almost lost all my cards. We're going to untap. And draw. So we have 8 cards in our hand. 7 after I play this Guild Gate. And we're done.
Untap. Draw. Alright, I don't think you missed anything because Justin was probably just fucking drawing cards for 100 turns.
Okay, I just drew. Okay, whatever. I'm at 9.
You're at 9.
Before I play, I'm gonna play this first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play Elspeth. That happens.
Okay. Yes, that happens.
And then I'm going to plus her. That happens. Yes.
Yeah, that happens.
They're soldiers, right? Because
Yeah,
if I got the wrong
soldiers.
tokens, I'll be pissed. Do I have the 3 of the same ones? Yeah, these ones are badass. So, 6. So we're done.
Alrighty, let's try to do something.
All right. So he doesn't have the downfall,
Untap, draw.
which is good for us.
No, I don't.
I mean, for me, not for us,
Not
because
for
you're not
us.
playing.
You're one person. You are one fucking person.
Good for us, the people that are rooting for the blue-white deck.
Shut your mouth.
Who, I gotta pee.
I kind of want to do this now to get him damaged there. But I don't know if that's really good.
Assuming the card he has is Anger of the Gods.
I think what we're gonna do is this.
Yes, that happens.
Play this.
Okay. How many cards do you have now?
5.
Okay.
And hope that we can do this to be able to put these through.
Well, this has Summoning Sickness.
I know that. I'm talking next turn. Because 3 plus 3 is 6, which is
That is
conveniently
what
the number
the-
Elspeth
yep.
is going up to.
That is the
But I
number.
imagine he has answers. We will pass the turn. I will pass the turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna untap. And draw.
And I will put these under the detention sphere.
Okay, so we had this for a while, which I considered using. And now I'm going to use it on these, because he was correct. And I'm gonna get in for 3.
And I'll go to 17.
I'm gonna add plus Elspeth. We're gonna get these ones this time. And I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna tap this differently. I mean, ultimately it doesn't matter. And then I'm gonna play this Azorius Charm main phase. That's fine. Because we're looking for the land that we didn't draw. 6. So we have 6 cards in and we're done.
Untap. Draw. Display a Boros Reckoner. We drew a creature.
Yeah, that happens. Wait, does that happen? How many cards do you have in your hand?
5.
Okay, so that if I let that happen, I have this, which right now is looking like if he has Obzidot, that's always bad news for us. But if he has it, we can at least be okay for a turn. Yeah, so I'm gonna counter that.
Sure.
Because it's hard for me to, and then I'm gonna scry. I'm gonna keep that on top.
I'm at 17.
I'm at 9, right?
Yes. I could play this, but he can just...
Can they see? No, just making sure they can see everything.
Well, I'm going to play this knowing full well that Elspeth is probably going to kill it. But I think for right now, I kind of just have to keep some tokens off the field.
And that card is fine.
Go ahead. Because really, Supreme and Elspeth is the only way you can kill that card. I guess Supreme is probably better if he has it, which he hasn't played any and he runs 4, so that might be the option as well. But that still gets tokens off the board, so that's fine with me.
Supreme, are you saying Supreme's better for you? If that happens?
It's better. It's probably better for you if you Supreme, because you can keep going up with Elspeth.
Yeah, but I already have 6 power on the board. So we're gonna play, this is the card I kept on top, which is Divination. We're gonna draw 2 cards. We're gonna minus Elspeth because we don't need her ultimate to win, and we're just gonna get in for 6 this turn.
And I'll go to 11.
I'm gonna play this Guildgate tapped, and we're content to just play lands and go because we have a Planeswalker.
What was that? Mountain. 6/6 next turn. And good the gods?
That's fine.
Right now we're just kind of delaying the... I hate that I'm saying we. Why do I feel like I want to say we?
I know, because we have...
Right now I'm just delaying the inevitable. Hopefully I can later stick, go ahead, an Obzidot or an Aetherling or something.
So I have the option of doing this, which I'm going to for 4, which is another rev. I could have done it for a bigger number, but I want to use my mana, and at this point, with the cards we have in our hand, 4 is fine. I just want to keep hitting lands, because that's most important. So we'll play the planes. I'll play the planes. I'll make 3 men. How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 cards in my hand. I'm gonna say it's your turn.
All right.
End step.
Yeah. I'm
gonna discard Supreme Verdict and a planes.
Untap, draw. Boros Reckoner.
Yes.
Resolves. Pass turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. So we can't profitably attack with these because I mean, what are you at?
11.
Okay, so he's at 11. So we're gonna play a planes and just play Aetherling. We have 6 cards in our hand. We're gonna add to this, and we're done.
Untap. Draw. I can't win anymore.
Kaylin said, how late will you guys be up?
Forever. Chain to the Rocks Aetherling.
I'm gonna exile Aetherling.
Is there any reason for me to continue playing this game?
I can show you my hand.
You already played 3 revs. I'm sure you win. But should we keep playing for the video?
I guess. Yeah, what are you at, 11?
11, yeah.
I can win next turn, so just play it out.
Do you have a counter spell in your hand?
Yes.
Yeah, I have... See, alright, I have Mizziamores, which I could overload, which I'm going to do.
He has 2 mana then, so I'm going to dissolve that. And I'm going to scry and put that on bottom. It's just a land.
I'll attack.
Her?
Yes.
Okay, she's going to go to 2.
I'll play Goblet Shrine and pass.
I was like... Wait, what are you at?
11.
Okay. I'll untap. What do you have in your hand? 1 card?
Yeah. It's a Doomblade. I'm going to Doomblade.
Oh, okay. Okay. So... he's not dead this turn, as I thought he was. We're gonna attack. with these.
Take 10.
I take 11.
Doomblade.
And then he Doomblades it, so I have to get rid of this, so we just take 6.
You go to 5.
I add to her, and I play this tap land, and your turn.
And then I play a Desecration Demon.
That resolves.
Alright, now
Okay, okay.
Game 1, Dega's matchup against control decks is kind of awkward because I have so much removal. I've run 15 main board removal spells. They really don't do much at all against his deck. But luckily I have about 14 cards in the sideboard that are pretty good.
Alright, can you pause this because I have to pee?
Yeah. Alright, we're here for sideboards here.
Okay.
And
Go ahead, you can go first.
alright, well I have an enormous amount of things to take out because they're just a lot of dead cards. Taking out 2 Doomblade because there are no targets. Taking out 3 Anger the Gods, as they can kill Elspeth tokens, but really by the time he has Elspeth out, I don't want to be trying to do that. He's just going to counter it. So I'd rather do something like try to Dreadbore it, he'll counter it, and I'll Glare or something like that. Be able to double remove it. Chain to the Rocks doesn't hit anything. Mizzy Mortars doesn't hit anything. Desecration Demon is okay, I guess, but he has Elspeth and a million ways to answer it. Everything in his deck kills it. So it's just really not where I want to be. I bring in 3 Thoughtseize. I feel like that's just self-explanatory. 2 Rakdos Return, also self-explanatory. Underworld Connections. He can Detention Sphere it, but even if I get 1 extra card for 1 extra life, I think that might be worth it sometimes. Glare of Heresy gets rid of Detention Sphere and Elspeth. Pithing Needle is the really only way I have to get rid of an Aetherling. Even if he has Detention Sphere, it might hold him off for a turn or 2. And I bring in Slaughter Games because he doesn't run many win conditions, so if I can get 1 or 2 of them out of his hand. With Thoughtseize or Slaughter Games, I really can't lose because he technically literally can't win.
Honestly, but even if you do Slaughter Games me early, I wouldn't go for a win condition. I would name Rev, almost always.
I normally do. I did that today, and I think it was a mistake at the tournament.
I don't know, Rev is very
the
most important card in my deck.
But if I can take a win condition, I mean,
we'll see.
so many, but we'll see.
I would honestly. Okay, so this matchup is a nightmare for me. Game 2 and 3. I have very few cards to bring in, like Reckoner's good because he has Reckoner and he also has the fucking key runes, or I shouldn't use that word. Like Reckoner's is strictly okay, like it's not even that good. And then I have the 1 negate because he has all these cards. My sideboard is more geared towards aggro decks, and then also like an Espermir or something like that. I'm taking out the Divinations because I'm on the draw. I'm taking out a Verdict because I'm bringing in the Reckoner. So if I have the Reckoner and I draw this, sometimes it's going to be dead. So I mean, I'm still keeping in 3. And I also have Elspeth for board wipe. And then I'm going to take the Essence Scatters out. These are probably something I should keep in. But I already have, in my build I'm playing for, what's the counter?
Dissolve.
Dissolve. Dissolve. I'm already playing 4 Dissolve. And those are more important because he brings in so many non-creature spells. Yeah, like I said, this matchup is a uphill battle.
Alright, well, we'll see.
Okay, pause it so we can shuffle.
Alright, game 2. We're all shuffled. I will be on the play. Let's see what we got. I have 1 land, so I think the decision's pretty easy. Although the cards in my hand are good, and it's a swamp.
Swamp.
It's a swamp.
We're on the draw, so like you probably can't really see my hand. Look away. This is my hand. You can see it pretty well actually. Like I said, we're on the draw, and he mulliganed, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna keep it, and we're gonna see how this works out. Hopefully, this is pretty much how I'm able to win this match. I have to win game 1, and then he has to mulligan, or like get the wrong colors because he plays 3 colors or something like that. How many Obsidian do you play?
2.
Yeah, so luckily he only has 2 Obsidian because that card is not, I can't beat it. The last game I had Cyclonic Rift plus Counterspell. That's the only way I can beat Obsidian is if I have Cyclonic Rift plus Counterspell, because once it goes away, there's no way for me to answer it in the deck.
Let's see what 6 looks like. This is great. This is my hand. I have lands, I have spells, good spells, good lands, we're good. Let's start things off with a scry. Put that on the bottom. It was a land.
Is it Justin's turn?
Justin's turn.
Okay, so he didn't thought seize me turn 1, which kind of sucks because now when he does play it, he gets like another draw step. But we drew this. Which
should I have said that? Like the
need.
reason why I don't Thoughtseize turn 1 is so he has an extra card and he can't play anything anyway. So it's just another option for me to hit. Plus, losing an extra 2 life isn't really necessary when I have to shock myself.
So we're gonna play a Guild Gate and it's your turn.
Thoughtseize.
Okay, so the card that I drew was the Guild Gate, which is fine because this was my opener. And I needed to draw.
I guess I'll write it down. Rift. Dissolve. Verdict. Sphere 2. Now he has a lot of good cards. Me taking the Dissolve is usually where I want to be, but I mean, I have really this in my hand, which every single one of these things answers, so I feel like taking one of them really doesn't help anything. So I'm going to take a Dissolve. I will play a Sacred Foundry and pass.
Okay, so we drew
what were your lands?
an island and a plains, and I play the island.
Okay.
So you can cross the island. So it's your turn.
Untap, draw. So I'm just gonna play a mountain and play a Boris Reckoner.
Yeah.
And pass the turn.
So that card can beat me up. We're gonna rift it away for now. It gives us an extra turn and it makes him replay it. Okay, so we're in the awkward spot where we drew this and we have to play this. We wanted to play this because he knows about this, but the benefits of just playing card, so now he knows that he knows every card in my hand, except one.
How many cards?
5.
Yeah, so I know he has Verdict, 2 Spheres, and a Plains.
Yeah. So it sucks that I had to play this, but I'm not gonna. I might need the land next turn, and I'd rather just save the 2 life.
So yeah, I'm gonna replay the Reckoner.
Yeah, which is fine.
Guildgate and pass.
So we had to play Reckoner again, so the turn was worth it. We're gonna de-sphere him and play the plains I knows about, and it's his turn.
Tap, draw. So he played a Plains down to 1 sphere. Cards in hand?
4.
Alright,
So he knows 2 cards.
I know 2 of them. I want to play this, but it just gets killed right away. Maybe that's okay to get it out of his hand. But I don't really have much else in my hand, so I think we're gonna wait. Blood Crypt go. Not drawing very many spells in this game, but I guess that's okay. The spells that we do have are good. Spells that I do have are good.
So we drew this, which we might end up needing. And he has Glare of Heresy in his deck, which can deal with a bunch of cards. We're going to, I think we're gonna run it out there, and if he deals with it, that's fine. I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna play Island at your turn. So if he glares, he could only have a maximum of 4 mana. He actually only has 1 or 2 white sources, and he'd have to use 1. So he can't Obsidian me this turn if he wants. I mean, if he can, but then he can't glare me.
Alright. Well, I'm definitely playing a mountain, and I'm definitely playing a Pithing Needle.
Okay.
And I'm definitely naming Heliod.
Okay. Heliod or Heliod God of the Sun?
Heliod God of the Sun. I know he has Sphere in his hand, but I almost kind of want him to use it on the Needle. That means that he can't use it on Elspeth or another Reckoner or something like that. That I would rather more, I think. I kind of want to play this now, just so it won't get countered, but he has an answer to it. So I think, unfortunately, cards.
3.
Alright, I'm just gonna play it, make him answer it, and hopefully I draw some more removal, some action. Yeah, go ahead.
How many cards do you have?
Just one.
Okay, so the fact that he needled this guy is fine because we probably wouldn't use him for a couple turns anyway. And he knows I have the D-Sphere, so I can like safely say that if I need him to help me fight back into this game, that I can D-Sphere this. How many cards do you have?
I have one in my hand.
You see, he has 1 card, so I can D-Sphere the. What do you know I have?
I know you have Sphere and Verdict.
Okay, so I can Verdict right away, or I could just take a beating for a while. I mean, I'm still at 20, and hope to get a little more value off of it when he draws a Reckoner. But then I can just hold it. Yeah, so we're gonna Verdict now because he has 1 card.
I probably wouldn't play any other creature until you play the Verdict thing, right?
And then it's your turn. Yeah, so because Blood Baron has 4 power, and that's a pretty fast clock.
So he's got cards in hand too.
2.
Alright. Well, I drew my 1 of Desecration Demon.
Okay.
And I will pass.
So he has 1 card. I have 2. Okay, so that doesn't do much. Wishing this had been something else. So if I D-Sphere this, I can do both of these this turn, which is not awful. But then he's pretty much useless unless I just naturally draw another D-Sphere. However, I think... Actually, I can't do that. What are you at?
18.
And I'm at 20 still? Okay, so I can take 6 next turn, which seems... Okay, so we're gonna play the Reckoner, and it's your turn.
Untap. Draw.
Because the demon doesn't have lifelink or anything, I'd rather have this guy out right now.
Now, I drew this with an enormous amount of targets.
So I think he has Glare.
Yeah, I do. You still have another Sphere. So I'm tempted to get the Reckoner
Back.
I'm tempted to hit your Reckoner just to know I hit for a surefire 6. I don't think he's gonna sack anyway. I'm tempted also to hit my Detention Sphere and get my Boris Reckoner back. If I do that, then he can just Detention Sphere it again, but I guess it's okay wasting 2 Detention Spheres on the same Boris Reckoner. Or I could just kind of hold on until I find something I need to hit with. So I'm going to enter combat.
See, I'm trying to think of how bad I am. That's what I'm thinking. So we could take 6, which seems okay. I'm debating right now how bad I need him because he's actually a creature right now, so I could sacrifice him to the demon because this is 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna say that's fine if you want to attack.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take 6 and go to 14.
Another reason why I don't want to do this is because he has these open, and I'd rather not kind of waste it on nothing, so I'm just going to pass.
Alright, untap. I'm going to play a land and enter combat. And we're going to attack with these guys.
Yeah, so I take 5, 6, 8, go to 10.
So I mean, this doesn't happen often that he's a creature, but it's nice. And we're going to say go ahead. So we're winning this race right now, actually.
So we drew this, so I think that's pretty good. I think now is an appropriate time to glare this.
See, now he has to glare this, even though he needled it, which is fine, because he can't keep taking 5 a turn.
I will enter combat.
And what are the life totals?
10, 14.
Okay, so I can go down to 8 and then drop him to 7 and then go to 2 and put him to 4. Okay, that's fine.
Combat's good?
Yeah.
6.
Okay, yeah, take 6.
Alright, and I'm going to use... I'd rather use this on something else. I think cards in hand?
2.
So you're at 8 right now.
Wait, I'm at 8 right now? Wait, I'm at 14.
After I attack.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where you stopped.
I think it just stopped.
I could use this, but I think I kind of want to hold off because I don't need it to win, and he can't win in the next turn or two, so I'm just going to pass.
Okay, so we're going to untap the nothingness. Going to play land and enter combat. Attack.
I'm at 7.
We are going to play the detention sphere we have, targeting the demon.
Sure.
And it's your turn. What are life totals?
8 to 7. And you have 1 in hand?
Yeah.
Alright, draw.
So I have 1 card, he doesn't know what it is.
I imagine it's a counter spell of sorts. You only played 1, right?
Yeah.
I hope it is not. So I'm gonna glare at the detention sphere holding my demon.
How many cards do you have?
1.
Yeah.
It enters again, right? Like I don't get haste, right? I think so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So this is gone.
I'll enter combat.
I will not sacrifice.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What are you at?
I'm at 7.
That's 7, so I draw a card.
I drew this, by the way. It's a pretty good card.
I'm gonna enter combat and attack and offer the trade.
You will not be sacking.
No.
Yeah, I will take that.
Okay. What does that put you at?
That puts me at 4.
Okay, so I'm at 8, he's at 4, I'm just gonna pass.
I will untap. Draw. I really would like to play this, but I don't think I safely can. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna go balls to the walls, I think. We're gonna play a Thoughtseize.
Okay, so what are you at?
4.
Okay, so he played Thoughtseize, which means he has to have an answer to Reckoner or he loses. What we're gonna do... You have 1 card in hand?
1 card. 2 cards.
So he's going down to 2 no matter what.
If you counter it, I don't go down to 2.
Yeah, that's true. We're just gonna play a big fat rev for 5.
Alright. And
13.
then that would be the game.
So I get 5 new cards. However, they could be 4 lands and a card. So he gets to pick the best one. So I have Rift, Plains, Rev, Hollowed Fountain, Reckoner, and another.
Okay, so we don't really win this game again. I'm probably gonna look over these games later and see if I'm a bad player or this is a bad matchup.
Well, we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna play after I pee again.
So Rift kills me.
Well, I don't know what you have in your hand, but you're dead now to this.
Yeah, no, I can kill that.
How does Rift kill you?
I guess yeah, you're right. It doesn't technically kill me.
Like, I don't know how you don't take Rev.
Yeah, I feel like I have to.
I don't know what
Rev.
situation it is that you don't take Rev, because next turn I can do it for 6 and I'm already at 13. I mean,
yeah, I'll take Rev.
Okay, so
you have Reckoner. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna Hero's Downfall this now before he draws a counterspell or has the option to sack for Demon and attack for 6.
Yep, and I go down to 7
and pass.
He's at 2. I have.
There was no counterspell, right? The only spells were.
It was Rift. It was these cards. It was these cards. I'm gonna play the Plains. Play the Reckoner that I have.
Right now, I'm just hoping I top deck like Rakdos Return or really anything good.
Your turn. Does Rakdos Return kill me?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I can only do it for 5. Because I've been sandbagging the land.
Okay.
Draw. And I believe I lose.
Well, you could have Obsidian in your hand.
I don't.
I know, but if you could, like, if you were playing in a tournament, you could attack, and that would put me in a weird situation because I can't go down to 1 because you have Obsidian. I don't have a counterspell, then I lose.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I could bluff.
Should always just play it through.
Yeah, I guess I should play it through, like, as if it's real. Yeah, I'll enter combat.
Okay, so in this combat, I don't sacrifice because I can win next turn with this as long as he can't kill it. So yeah, I'm not sacrificing.
Alright, I will attack for 6.
Now I'm at 7, so normally I could go down to 1. I know he doesn't have Obzot in his hand, but in a normal situation, I would not like dare to go down to 1. So I'm going to Cyclonic Rift that to back to his hand.
I'm gonna play a land, and then play these 2 cards, and then lose.
Okay, so he's at 2, so there's no blocks that he can have.
Yeah. So I lose.
Yeah.
I drew the Thoughtseize and the Glares, but really just a lot of lands. I didn't get any of the Slaughter Games, Rakdos Return, things that I really wanted, Obsidian, any of the draw.
Well, we're gonna keep playing.
So we're gonna keep playing a whole bunch of times.
We're gonna play a bunch more sideboard games. But
are we going like out of 5?
Yeah, we'll just play.
We'll go out of 5.
I have to.
Okay, we're back for game 3. We're gonna go out of 5. See if I can get my deck to do what it's supposed to do. Maybe I'll hit a creature or 2.
He's gonna be on the play again. Hopefully he mulligans.
Mulliganing on the play is what I do best, so.
Hopefully, again, as in game 2, hopefully he doesn't get Rakdos Return or Slaughter Games or Thoughtseize. Well, he got 2 Thoughtseize last game, but hopefully he doesn't get it this time.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Last game, there was a point where I drew Boros Reckoner, and I really wished it was Divination, but turns out Boros Reckoner was better.
Alright, I'm gonna keep. I have lands and I have pretty decent spells, so we're good.
I have a really expensive, literal money expensive hand, and 1 land, so no. Yeah, I'm gonna post this to the Magic subreddit.
Okay.
And they're gonna say, man, whoever was playing blue-white sucks.
Probably not, you've won both games so far.
And I'm gonna say, that was me. What the hell, guys? But they're all dickheads, always. So, oh, you suck. And be like, I'm one of you, though. You know what they're gonna say?
What?
You suck. They'll say that. Capital U, S-U-K. Actually, they probably won't even make it this far in the video because it'll be a very long video.
Yeah.
And, okay, so 6 cards. So far, it looks bad. Okay, looks pretty bad. Especially because we have these. And this happening. But we're going to keep it because we're on the draw.
I'm gonna lead off with this instead of this in case I draw, you know that card. Go ahead.
So I draw a card, and it was this. Of course it was. So now this, we have this. And we're gonna lead that. Go ahead.
Untap, draw.
I'll let you know what my hand was and then what I drew.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that was really bad. Go.
Alright, so maybe we have a chance of winning this game. Let's untap and draw. I guess we're gonna shock ourselves and play a Boros Reckoner.
Yep.
And let's see if we can get somewhere. Go ahead. 1820.
Okay, so we're gonna main phase this. Well, seems pretty funny. Go.
Alright, untap, draw. So we draw that card, which is pretty good. I kind of want to play this, but I don't want to walk into that. So we're going to attack.
I'm at 17.
And we're going to play this and pass the good old turn.
Come on. Hello? Hey, where are you?
We're doing something.
I know, but it's important. Where are you?
It's not, you're not, it's you're drunk.
Oh, what are you doing? Okay, I hadn't heard from you in a while. Okay, I'll talk to you. I'm playing Magic. Alright, love you, bye. Have a good time, bye. Alright, go ahead. So, Now my hand's pretty good because I drew that. Go ahead.
All right, well, untap. We'll
But I
draw.
still have to deal with that.
So he probably has a dissolve by now. So first off, we're going to attack.
Yep.
And we're going to...
No, I'm not 13. Yes, I am.
Yeah, you're at 12.
I took 2. Yes, I am.
I'm going to shock and play this.
No.
Yeah. And the reason we played this instead of this is because this is better.
So I have this on top. So hopefully you guys can tell me what my misplay is when I put this at the bottom.
Are you putting land on the bottom?
No. Okay. Because I need to deal with that.
Go ahead. So you're at 9, right?
Why?
Or did this bring you to 12?
Okay, I took 1 hit and then I went down to 15.
And then you shock and then hit you again. Yes, you're at 12. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I drew this, which is pretty good. However, I don't know if I can afford to do that. Definitely playing that. I wish. God damn it. Go.
Untap. Draw. First, let's bash in.
Yep.
He'll go to 9. Cards in hand?
5.
5 cards. I want to play this, but getting that countered would not really be fun, but I think this might even be better.
I don't know if they can see it when you do this.
When I do like this, I'll do a little quick text, like it'll go.
This is gonna take you a long time to.
No, it'll be fine. So we're gonna play an opposite out.
To solve. So I'm gonna counter that and find this, which isn't the worst, but that is okay. So it's this. I have this. We're gonna also put that to the bottom.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Which I probably shouldn't do, but he has a lot of cards. So I really just want... that's not what I wanted. Alright, so I don't know if I have... What am I at?
9.
So I have to do this, which... how many cards do you have?
3.
It's 3 cards. I pretty much can't win this game. I'm at 9. So I could go to 6. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna pass. It's his turn. We were really hoping to hit a land there.
We drew this. I think that's pretty good. We're gonna start off with attacking.
Yep, I go to 6.
Now he's probably gonna rev. Cards in hand?
5.
Alright, so I don't want to do this yet.
I don't... Okay, I probably, if I was gonna rev, I missed a land there.
Yeah,
so
see,
if I was
I guess
gonna
I
rev,
probably would have done that turn. I still don't think I want to do this yet, and I don't want to do this in fear of that. So I could just do this and put him on just a 1-turn clock.
Huff just got home?
What the fuck? I think. Alright, I'm gonna play the second Boris Reckoner.
Oh, hold
now,
on. Okay, I'm gonna dissolve that.
Okay. So that's the third dissolve, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is on top. We need... No, we don't. What happens if I draw a land? I'm so dead. I'm putting it at bottom. I need a land, and I'm going to lose.
And I'm gonna pass.
Ah, that sucks that I drew that card.
I'm assuming it's a shock.
No, fucking A. I drew this, so I have to de-sphere that, and it's your turn. So if he has a glare, at least I get another turn.
Untap.
At one point, I had these in my opener, and this was the first card I drew, and I had 1 island. I needed that.
So cards.
4.
I know he does run negate, but I think we just kind of have to risk this to put the game away. We have enough things to deal with other stuff, I think. So I'm just gonna Rakdos returns for 4.
Yep, and I lose.
Okay.
There was one point where I had Counterspell plus Reckoner, and I was gonna do that, but I couldn't draw the other land. I put Rev, Supreme, and Divination on the bottom because I needed land that bad. So pause this so I can go get coffee.
Pause.